The first $100,000 comes as a result of you working hard for your money. It's been hard, but I got there. And the next $100,000 comes as a result of your money working hard for you. Come on, work harder. It took Pablo and I 3 years to save our first $100,000 to buy our first home in 2019. However, since then, our net worth has more than doubled. In fact, the first net worth video that I did on this YouTube channel was back in July 2020, and our net worth at the time was $289,000. And now, 1 year later, our net worth is $440,000. Whoa, that means that in 1 year, their net worth has increased by over $150,000. The first $100,000 that Pablo and I saved up was a result of Pablo and I increasing our salaries at work, saving as much money as we could by meal prepping and bringing our lunch to work. It doesn't taste as good, but at least I'm saving money. And we also did side hustles in order to increase our income streams. For example, I would do digital marketing on the side and also build websites for people. We also started an e-commerce false eyelashes store. So this is an example of my false eyelashes, and funny story, the website is still set up and I still make orders from them, even though Pablo and I don't do any work at all on this website. So it's pretty much passive income. All we need to do is put the lashes in an envelope and then ship it off to our customers. We used to make a lot more from this business when we were spending more time on it, but each month it makes about $100, $200, sometimes even $300 a month. After we saved this initial $100,000, the next $340,000 came mostly as a result of our money working hard for us. So this is what makes up our $440,000 net worth. We have $142,545 in home equity. There's over $140,000 in these walls. And home equity is our home value, which is $620,000, minus our home loan, which is $477,454. The next portion of our net worth is our stock market portfolio, where we have $187,868. Do you think Queenie will ever sell us? I like being part of this portfolio. I like being part of this portfolio too. I hope she doesn't sell us. We also have $30,431 in cash savings. I have $35,866 in super, and Pablo has $34,450 in super. We also have $9,398 in crypto. And the final thing, which makes up a really big proportion of our net worth, is the like button. So if you haven't liked this video yet, make sure that you do. And subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos about investing and personal finance. So how were we able to more than double our net worth? Yes, finally, Queenie, tell us the strategies. I'm going to share all of the things that really worked for us. However, these are some things that have worked for us, but it might not work for you. It is really important to do your own research before you invest in anything. And remember that I'm not a financial advisor. We know, Queenie, you tell us in all of your videos that you're not a financial advisor. So the first thing that has really helped us increase our net worth is our apartment that we purchased 2 years ago, really increasing in value over the past 2 years. We bought this apartment in Sydney in 2019 for a price of $500,000, and now it is worth $620,000. When we bought this apartment in 2019, it was a buyer's market, so we were able to negotiate a good deal. The apartment that we purchased was listed for $520,000 to $550,000, but we were able to purchase it for $500,000. We are offering $500,000, and that is our final offer. At the time that we purchased this apartment, there was a lot of fear in the property market. I still remember our friends and family telling us not to purchase our apartment and to wait until the prices drop even more. Yes, that's right, the property market will keep on dropping until this year. But without even knowing it, we actually ended up purchasing at the bottom of the market. The lesson that we learned from this experience was it's important to try and block out the noise when you are looking to purchase your first home. Just remember that there is no perfect time to buy a property. The best time to purchase a property is when you are ready to purchase a property. No, Queenie, that is incorrect. I am a property guru and fortune teller, and the best time to purchase a property is, well, obviously I'm not going to tell you unless you buy my course. But something else that really helped us was the location that we bought this apartment. Something that I still do is I go on real estate websites and I search for apartments that we were looking to purchase during that time. And I like to have a look at how much those apartments are selling for. No, I'm not obsessed at all. Something that I've realized is some of the apartments that we were looking to purchase in different different areas 2 years ago haven't really grown much at all. So if we purchased some of those apartments, we wouldn't have made nearly as much money as purchasing this apartment. I actually grew up pretty close to where we purchased this apartment, so I kind of already knew that even though this area isn't considered a very fancy area, I knew that there was a lot of room to grow. Wait, Queenie didn't grow up in a rich area? I thought her family was rich. So I think having a bit of knowledge about the area that you're purchasing in also really does help.
Knowledge.
We also bought an old apartment so that we could renovate it, and this has helped us add value to our property. Pablo, this apartment doesn't have a dishwasher. We've done renovations on the kitchen, bathroom floor, and lighting, so I don't have to do dishes anymore. If we bought a brand new apartment, then we would mainly be relying on the capital gains and growth in that area. So the lesson that we learned from this experience is when you are looking to purchase a property, it's important to just try and block out the noise. There is no perfect time to purchase a property, and the perfect time to purchase a property is when you're ready to buy a property. What I've also learned is property seems really overvalued and expensive, especially when you live in an expensive city like Sydney. But fast forward 10 years, we'll probably be looking back at property prices and thinking that they were really cheap. What? $10 million for an apartment with no kitchen? You've got to be kidding me. I'm glad I bought a place 10 years ago. The second thing that has helped us increase our net worth was investing in shares. Since we've started investing, we've made $25,000 in capital gains from our shares. We started investing in 2016, however, there were some periods of time when we didn't have any money invested at all because we withdrew our investments in order to purchase this apartment, and a lot of the spare money that we did have from the time that we purchased this property up until today has been spent on property renovations. So we didn't have a lot of money invested until recently. So the lesson that we learned here is time in the market beats timing the market, and we only invest in things that we are comfortable with holding for more than 10 years. And by the way, if you would like to get started investing, I do have some affiliate links down in my description below to Pearler and Stake. Pearler is a platform that you can use to invest in the Australian stock market, and Stake is a platform that you can use to invest in the US stock market. If you sign up to Pearler with my link, you'll get a free $10. And if you sign up to Stake with my link, you'll get a free stock, which could be valued at up to $150. So the third thing that has helped us increase our net worth is using some of our home equity to invest in the stock market. Using home equity to invest in the stock market is not for everybody. It is really risky, so it is important to do your own research. We got our apartment revalued, and we were able to withdraw some of the equity that we have in our property to invest in the stock market. So I've taken out some equity in my home. Can I use this to invest? This is called refinancing, taking out home equity to invest, or debt recycling. Wow, there are so many names for this. And the reason why we've done this is interest rates on home loans are quite low at the moment. And this is how low interest rates are. It's pretty crazy, right? And we expect to get a better return in the stock market. So that is why we've decided to invest in the stock market instead. However, if interest rates were to rise, then potentially we may look at taking some of our money out of our stock market investments and putting it back into our home loan. Hey, can I put this equity back in my home? So I think it just goes to show you that the more money that you do have invested, the easier it becomes to make more money. When we had $50,000 invested and were making a 10% return, that was $5,000. However, making a 10% return on $200,000 is $20,000. Yes, that is correct as well. The fourth thing that we've done is we have increased our cash savings or emergency fund. In the past 3 months, our cash savings or emergency fund has increased from $21,000 to $30,000. And this is because we've been spending a lot less money since I have gone full-time on this YouTube channel, and we have been tracking our expenses more and trying to cut back a lot on our lifestyle expenses. Oh, pasta for dinner again? And Pablo has also decided to step away more from his job in order to focus more on this YouTube channel. Now that we are relying on our YouTube channel to live, over the past 3 months we have decided to increase our emergency fund rather than using that money to invest in the stock market. If we had a stable job, then perhaps we would be more comfortable with having less money in cash savings. When you're a YouTuber, cash is king. I need it in order to make good thumbnails. The fifth thing that has helped us is paying attention to our retirement savings. In Australia, this is called superannuation. Pablo and I are both with Host Plus for our superannuation, and a few months ago we switched our super investment options from Balance to Shares Plus. which is the high growth portfolio. The lesson was paying attention to our super and ensuring that we're in a low cost super fund and our money is invested in a way that is appropriate to our age and also our risk profile is really important. Even though Pablo and I won't be able to access our superannuation anytime soon, it's still our money that we have worked hard to earn, so we do want to make sure that our superannuation is working hard for us. Thank you, young Queenie. Make sure that your super is working hard for you when you're young, so it can work hard for me now that I'm old and retired. The sixth thing that has helped us increase our net worth is our crypto. So Pablo and I are invested in 3 different cryptocurrencies. So we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. Okay, but where's the Dogecoin? The good thing is we are up on our investments since we did invest in cryptocurrency a couple of months ago. However, our crypto portfolio has dropped a lot in the past couple of months. A few months ago, our crypto portfolio was worth more than $12,000. However, at the moment, it is worth $9,398. Whoa, this crypto ride is hectic. The lesson that I've learned from this experience is cryptocurrency is a very risky and speculative asset. It is not uncommon for cryptocurrencies to drop 20% overnight. So that is why we only have a small portion of our net worth invested in cryptocurrencies. This is a long-term speculative investment for us, so we do want to hold it for a really long time. Diamond hands, that's right, I'm holding. And if you are curious to learn more about cryptocurrencies, I do have some affiliate links down in my description below to CoinSpot and SwiftX. If you sign up with my links, we both get some free Bitcoin. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. I have a secret code word for you, which is t-shirt, as in you can purchase this t-shirt down in my description below. I have created a merch store and all of the merch is designed around financial independence, so it can remind us to achieve our financial goals. I really appreciate you, so write me a comment below with the word t-shirt in it, just so I know who watched this video all the way through. And make sure that you give this video a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! And if you want to watch more videos, you can click on the links and click through to another video.